Hello and thank you for tuning in. I've got a different type of video today. My friend Brandon and I went to an event that's held 4 times a year at the Florida Flywheelers Association. It's in Fort Meade, Florida, about an hour from here. And I'm telling you, it is an amazing event. If you like old engines, old technology, old tools, old cars, fire engines, tractors, you name it. If you're into old mechanical things, there's somebody there for you. So we're gonna pick up right after we arrive. Let's get busy. Hello and thanks for tuning in. I'm with my friend Brandon here and we are at the, what is it called?
Florida Flywheelers Fall Show.
Over 200 acres, just amazing stuff. You're gonna see some really neat stuff. This is a different video for me, but I think you're really gonna like this. It's just quite a place. They do it 4 times a year.
Yes.
And you can come here, and there's people that are here full time and they work on old engines, and it's just for someone like me or Brandon that's into that, this is just a really neat place. So hey, let's start walking around, let's get busy. Yeah, it does. Oh, we got one running down here. Burns kerosene at all loads. Wild. Tiny Caterpillar. That's interesting. Look at that. Yeah, can't say I've ever seen one of those before.
I don't know why they don't.
Just for reference, the wheel size on this thing. Get to actually look at the controls of this one. No gauges.
Look at this steering. So it's got a
Oh, wow,
screw
look at
which
that.
turns the gear.
worm
The
gear.
chain pulls left or right.
Wow,
I've
that
never
is
seen
something
anything
else.
like that.
The boiler on this. So, this is when you needed an engineer to operate your farm equipment.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it was like the wheel we saw out last week.
Oh yeah, it is. Absolutely.
Yeah,
A little more complete.
it's a separated rim. Okay, remote control barber chair.
However, if the image of my face or this engine breaks your phone, I'm not responsible.
So this is a homemade 10-cycle engine.
It started off with the little Briggs & Stratton engine. I've taken the head off the Briggs, added half a Volkswagen head. It's a 1600 dual port VW head. The camshaft is a lower frame out of a bicycle.
Yeah.
Roller skate wheels for high performance roller cam followers.
Bearings.
Baby food jar for a fuel tank.
Oh, yeah.
Water faucet for a carburetor.
A water faucet for a car.
I have a 1:5 gear ratio up to the camshaft. Normally on 4-cycle engines, that would be a 1:2 gear ratio. However, I do go through intake, compression, power, and exhaust strokes just like all the 4-cycle people, but by that time the slow-moving cam hasn't even made it around a half a revolution. So I've extended the duration of my exhaust cam to hold the exhaust valve open for 6 additional piston strokes or 3 additional revolutions.
Okay.
And
This is a
So it's sort of like a
interesting
hit-
old brass piece.
yes,
Yes.
That's an incense
Yeah, it looks like it.
jar.
it was at the church rummage sale. They wanted 50 cents for it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That
way
looks
too
like a
much.
muffler
Way
to me.
too much. Yeah, it looked like a muffler to me. I had to wait till Saturday afternoon. Everything was half price. So
Wow.
I did make up for it the next morning in the collection plate, but let's see if we can get it started for you. Now with the extra combustion chamber of the VW plus the Briggs combustion chamber there, I've reduced the compression drastically. I'm down to 2.7 to 1 compression.
Wow.
But that was one of the purposes in building this. I wanted to see what low compression engines would really feel like and run like. And And this is a functioning throttle. Of course, it's easy to slow anything down, just starve it. But almost went a little bit too far. But of course, it will It doesn't like drastic changes, but it starts easy. The valve springs came out of pop-up water sprinklers, so I can demonstrate the valve floating. It does sort of floating valves at around 500 RPM.
That's old world ingenuity that no one has anymore.
Saw the magnetos last week in the trailer. You got some.
Yeah. Those are Model T for
Yeah.
vacation foils.
Oh, I had a dozen of them.
Yeah. You can still buy brand new ones, but and these are repairable. And you can, the one side of the wooden box is held in two little nails. You can pull out the nails and slide it off. And
Okay.
they use tar to insulate and everything. It's a messy job, but you can
Right,
dig in there.
okay.
This one had a bad condenser inside, and I just put it
I
on
was
the
just
outside.
literally noticing the old automotive condenser out there.
That doesn't matter.
All right. Oh wow! Look at that.
This is Volkswagen parts from here to here, and then I have a Briggs & Stratton vertical shaft lawnmower engine mounted on the side.
Is this a brake drum?
And this is the brake drum off of VW bus. That was the largest brake drum VW made. And I'm sorry about that. I guess it got a little sensitive about having a fat brake drum on here. And then I put an overhead camshaft on there, which Dr. Porsche chose not to do on his VWs. But this engine is based on the Otto and Langdon engine of 1864. That was the first internal combustion engine to go into production. It had a unique way of operating. It mixed fuel and air, but not under pressure, just at atmospheric pressure. Ignited that, blew a piston straight up in the air, and when the piston came down, the clutch was engaged, so the weight of the piston coming down would turn the flywheel.
That was in 1864. That thing was made?
1864. And it was in production for 12 years.
And did it run on kerosene or?
It ran on natural gas,
Oh, okay.
or whatever manufactured gas they had in the particular town in Germany.
That is something I did not know.
And the Otto gentleman of the Otto and Langdon team was Nicholas Otto, and he squirreled all of his money away, his profits on that engine, and came up with another engine that we're all familiar with today, the four-cycle engine.
Oh, okay.
But before he showed it to anybody, he went back to the patent office and got another patent, 6-year patent with another 6-year extension on it. This engine is supposed to fire one time and then take a break for 2 minutes, but my 2-minute timer failed today. And
2 minutes.
This is not a good place to try to find some electronic parts. So, anyway, right now I got a blower going, I got valves opening, get fresh air in there. I'll close the valves and fire in the fuel injector right about now, and we have ignition.
Huh.
I did not
And
catch
for
that.
whatever reason, electronics sometimes can heal itself because it's working now.
It gets warmer, expands a little bit.
Well, I don't know what was going on.
So how would this practically be used, or?
Okay, they would then belt power off that
Oh, I
flywheel
see, the wheel,
to
yes,
run a piece of machinery.
Or you
and-
set up a trap for
I
somebody,
was
and when
saying
they
a
walk
booby
by, that
trap
thing will.
with that top part impale somebody.
Hopefully that wasn't the last time it fires.
So it waits till the wheel stops?
No, it's a timer. And
Oh, there it goes.
The timer just clicked on.
All right, so there it goes.
Now we're opening we're getting fresh air, opening valves, intake, then the exhaust, closing the valves, and then keep your eye on the piston. It should go up right about now.
Oh, yeah.
Attaboy, you did a good job.
Wild, really wild. Well, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
It's a lot to see here. I think you got one of the best things, though. This is
Oh, well, thank you.
handmade.
Yeah, it's handmade, and all three of these engines are all made with just hand tools.
Yep.
Well, I do have a drill press.
Right.
Yeah.
And a belt-
well,
and
that
a belt
counts.
sander,
we'll
but
let
That
you
counts.
Slide for that.
Whoa. Oh, there's some interesting old tools in there.
That's the main tag.
it's like a rough ride, huh?
Like a genuine pioneer shack.
Oh, wow, walk out.
Under construction. It's hard to give you the scope of how big this place really is and how much is here. This is why they were selling weekend passes as opposed to one-day passes. I don't know if we'll be able to get through the whole thing in a day. It's overcast today, but it's not buggy and it's not hot. So it's pretty nice weather for this. Yeah, look at that. Huh, that's unique.
Is that copper? Can't tell.
Yeah, a lot of the old ones were copper.
Wood one.
It's amazing that thing's still around. The Pronto mower, made in Oldsmar, Florida.
Up by the airport.
Cuts your grass pronto.
Cool newer Avocado in the outhouse.
Wow.
It's Grand Funk, G-Funk.
Oh, there's an old drill. Look at that guy. Said 1920s. There's something right up my alley right there. That's a Black & Decker. Wow, restored one of those.
That mail pouch thermometers.
If you haven't noticed, Brandon's into signs.
Signs everywhere, signs.
Oh yeah, the first one. I was wondering when we'd see an old fan. Emerson. Looks like it.
Emerson, Lake, and Paul fan.
Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, look at the little saw. The little ancient panel saw. This place is great. Look at them all. Old Sears chainsaw. Wow. Oh, Mildish Falls. I think that's a Black & Decker, 1930s. Huh.
Think about it, they're not for sale.
Well, as someone who restores those, I know those are worthless.
Yeah.
If they were for sale, they'd be $10 or $20. Wow. Well, that was an interesting place. I guess there is something literally for everybody here. I like that cheap paint sign.
Yes. It's got some patina.
CJ3, 1953.
It's like a dive shop.
Yeah.
You know what? This back
For all your underwater needs. A Jeep.
put that whole thing together.
Wow.
I know them. I just can't see them yet. Oh, there they are. I've never seen anything like this. Other trees get one before they get me.
Wow, this is crazy.
So these are the air pumps when you go down with a hose.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It supplies you with the oxygen from the surface. Wow.
This pump's from 1912.
Have a leather oil cup in it.
Oh yeah, leather gaskets, leather
Yeah.
seals.
Boy, imagine doing that for several hours.
It's a workout, and that's why two guys, and you'd have to take turns with another group of people.
There's some trusted guys up there though.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mind if I spin it?
yeah, no, go ahead.
Here. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, this stuff, okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
when
nice
it
when there's no
comes
pressure
back
to
up,
it.
It gets heavy.
Gonna get momentum.
Now you just gotta do that for a few hours.
Yep. No thanks. I am not a 19th century man.
Then you got your Navy Mark V there. That's what we're talking about inside.
Right.
That one's from 1945. Now, World War II issue. Then this is another commercial helmet over here, which had the safety feature of the air being put in not through the top side, but through the neck. So if somebody fell off the boat, not wearing the helmet itself, they could still breathe. They just have to put their lips, that little slit there, and
Oh, look at that.
that's their way to survive. So this is a big safety feature for them. Before, most other helmets are the air enters through the helmet, the back of the helmet itself, and they have air channels inside that will direct the air over the windows of the helmet to kind of help in defogging it.
Yeah.
So this is a big safety feature.
This guy's got a lot of style to it.
Oh yeah,
Oh look, they
It's a
make
work
them
of art.
in
that's a little old now.
Rockland, Massachusetts.
front
cylinder.
wheel, this engine?
How
Geez, that's a strange one.
Solex. Wow.
Some vintage gas station stuff. That is an interesting pump. How much do you weigh?
There's a top. World War I mess tent.
Oh, and the second old fan has been spotted. 1950s Westinghouse, I believe. Oh, two more. Time store fan, and I can't see what that is. Harvester tractors with a building.
So your dress wouldn't fly back and get caught in the chain or the wheel.
Oh, okay.
The women's bike with the skip tooth, so it's pre-war. Very
J.C.
decked out.
Higgins.
Some of these are probably like 1930s there.
You had to have
40s.
style on bikes back then. Hey, look at this. Oh, this is a little International Scout. Whew, look at the size of some of these guys.
Engine degreaser.
It's funny, people knock Craftsman tools, but this guy restores tractors from the 30s, 40s, 50s up, and he's all Craftsman tools everywhere. And that's what it was like when I was a kid. Diesel mechanics, everybody, they all had Craftsman. It was fine. So when a bolt really strips, you've got a church pew here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Great stuff. Thank you.
Yes, thank
Okay,
you.
thanks for stopping
All
by.
right, it's amazing.
I guess this would be considered a doodle bug.
An alternator on it.
Yeah.
Probably a 12 volt convert.
Model T put together. You got 4 hours to assemble your Model T. That's got a lot of style to the front.
36. Okay. Yeah, got the same hood. Small truck wheel.
Did you say this was a 36?
Yeah. Tools.
Yeah.
Got your Tony,
We saw my building. Hilltop Repairs. 63 Chevy step side with fender skirts. Can't say I've seen one with fender skirts before.
I know. I was looking for him. I want to ask him if he had to have them made.
I wouldn't, well,
Hemmings Motor News probably had them back.
the Cameo trucks, maybe they made them for it, but the fenders look like they're flared for it.
Yeah. I've been here twice. I hadn't caught up with him. What they hook on?
Tetrahedral lead.
Huh.
Oh, there's the sign on the other side.
Hey everyone, just a brief interruption here. If you're enjoying this content and you'd like to support my channel, and especially if you like cats, I've written a series of chapter books for ages 8 and up, fully illustrated, called Flea Biscuit and Friends. The first book in the series is Flea Biscuit Finds a Home, followed by Flea Biscuit Summer Vacation, and finally, Flea Biscuit's Magic Christmas. They're available at all local booksellers as well as on Amazon.com. I will post a link in the video description. And hey, that's my pitch. Back to the video.
Oh my gosh, it is a knucklehead. It's 47. Wow. 2 of them. Wow. I don't know when, but we'll get to it.
That sidecar is gorgeous. Looks like a torpedo or a bomb.
Okay. Yeah, I knew. Okay, 47. What's the other one? 38. 38. Yeah. Wow. I never seen 2 knuckleheads in one place though. So wheels for time. Oh yeah.
He's looking at the skunk there. Look at the skunk closely now.
Why, does he jump up?
Now, come on, look at it. He's
Now.
walk in front of him.
Oh, jeez.
That's
hilarious.
Gotcha.
I went to
funny.
the old riding store at home. I said, I want a windshield washer clock.
Boiler Room Saloon. Quite a bottle collection.
Not as prolific as yours. This is neat.
this is some heavy duty stuff right here. Can only hazard a guess at what that thing is. Farm equipment of some sort.
Oh, holy cow.
Look at the globe on that shell. That is sharp.
Loopsters.
Yeah, look at that. Got a parts washer back there, but it's
Yeah.
a newer one.
All right.
I got that drill press
Unbelievable.
waiting for me to restore it.
I saw a manual drill press place. I was just going to show you, but it's just so much to take in. Is that player piano?
Sounds like it. Drink Yagoda's bitters.
Oh, I like that. You can get a sign. Hope the rain is coming.
Situation. I can see my grave from here.
I'm not going to sing to you at all. But that's a good idea to get
Yes.
music in the background. And then I got fake scissors.
All right, hold on.
I like the stuff on top. Oh, those are old, 40s and 30s. All right, there, Ford.
Whoa, Ford Combine.
Hey, here's one you can put
Whoa.
in the shop, $600.
Yeah.
National Harvester.
It's all Ford stuff, huh?
Oh, massive
Oh,
purpose.
there's a farm hall. Pony, Massey Harris Pony. This one's wild. Fordson.
Yeah, 20s.
Looks like this whole top is the gas tank.
Spoiler scoop on it.
Wow. That's for when Antifa shows up on your property. You fire this one up.
There's an air motor minimum tail.
Well, just the detail that went into this. So much thought went into it.
The Crown Vic.
Yeah. Ooh, a 1930s iMac. 1999, 2000 or so, iMac. And the Craftsman box hiding back there, but that's a new one.
A little pickup over there.
I don't know what these wooden things are, golf carts?
Yeah, it looks like a retro mod of a, well,
I mean, the chassis looks ancient, those wheels don't.
no, well, the, obviously new wood, but I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know, it might be one of those little mini kit cars.
These-
Oh, those are,
That wagon is huge. There's a couple of projects for me.
yeah.
There's even a room with old kitchen appliances. Look at the coffee mill down there, or a coffee maker. That's industrial. Little diner.
It's a Sama bar.
And we got a clock maker over there. It's raining, so it's getting deserted here.
It's an open window.
Yeah. You could make a table out of an old oil can like that.
Yeah. Cash register. And loot.
It's well, both of these are. That's why it was hard to identify what it was. Yeah, very.
I don't know if that's original. I'm suspect of that.
Snow engine, built by the FS Snow Steam and Pump Works, used to pump natural gas at the Zoar Fields in 1914 until 1941. Dismantled and moved to a coke plant in West Seneca, New York to pump coke gas from the plant. Those that don't know, coke is essentially coal. Engine taken out of service in 1976 and dismantled by the Winters Company. Mr. Ed Winters offered the engine, which had been resting in his salvage yard for 20 years, to the Florida Flywheelers. Oh, nice. It only weighs 100 tons.
Yeah, I was wondering.
All right, let's look at this thing.
New York down here.
Ah, in pieces?
Yeah.
Look at this thing. you gotta figure they weren't building 100 of these.
Well, I'm gonna fire this up.
Next start time is 3:30.
Okay. Answers the question.
Look at it. This room's unbelievable. Wow. A Climax engine. And it's running, is that a huge pump?
Yeah.
Wow, look at this engine on the end.
Yeah.
The pistons on it. That's what it looks like. Atlas.
Coal fire. Is that coal going there?
It's
Oh,
diesel.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, jeez.
Like the screw shaft. I bet that's out of a ship.
It's what it looks like, yeah.
Rain engine. Okay. Go figure.
All right, so we're in the construction equipment section. The rain's getting pretty severe. That's a diesel in this, but the shell looks almost like it was from a steam tractor.
Okay, Brent and Fuller, 208-2889.
These old steam shovels are something else. Well, at least it's got rubber tires. Look at that dozer. Wow. So this is an entire section of all old construction equipment. So when I say when I grew up that all the mechanics used Craftsman tools, this is the type of stuff they were working on in the shop. Look at that, it's got to be a steam shovel up there. sinking into the ground even here. Caterpillar. It's got a diesel in it. Just look at the size of it. It's hard to really even figure how big this thing is. It's something I don't know. It's some type of tow truck. Look at that. That's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. We are in the flea market section, which I didn't know they were going to have it here, but they do have a flea market section. So let's see what I can find.
Right after the models we put together, and Susan Robin was writing with
You gonna come back and grab one?
Just needed one of those.
We'll probably go that way since that's where the gate is. Thank you. I won't be it. I'll be right here.
Ivan, I don't believe I have one of those. Before January.
You don't have anything left. I'm looking for a globe for a light fixture.
I got some old milk bottles, but I don't, they're in that box.
Well, that's the Ethel sticker I put on my gas pump.
Yeah.
Remember I told you I got an orange one?
Yeah, the tetrahedral. Yeah.
Yep. It's a gigantic Oilsome sign. $1,900.
I'm here for the weekend.
Hey there, I hope you're enjoying this content. If you'd like to support my channel, I've now set up an eBay store where you can get autographed copies of my books, CDs, and more. I'll post the link in the video description. And now, hey, let's get busy.
Actually, 4 cylinders here. There's one piston here. There's another piston down here. It fires both sides of the piston. So we have a 4-cylinder, 4-stroke engine. The green lines are for water, for cooling. And water runs down the water tank in the cylinders. We also have lines to go to the exhaust valve here. That keeps the exhaust valve cool. For lubrication, we've got these 3 pressure units here, going off from the camshaft. We also have drip oilers for the valve stem. Up in the rafters, we have a tank of oil. That provides oil, gravity flow back to the center, part of the engine. This is an external camshaft. One roller in the camshaft operates both the exhaust valve and the intake valve. The main connecting
Hey, I hope you really enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed going there. The next event is scheduled in January and I'm going to be there. We didn't get to go to the swap meet because it got rained out. And I hear the bigger swap meet is actually coming up in January. So we've already made plans, we're going back. There's just so much to see there. It's such an amazing place. So I highly recommend you go check it out. And hey, if you enjoyed this video or if you like some of the other videos on my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me, it helps the channel grow. And hey, there's stuff out there to do in Florida or wherever you are. If you've got a Flywheelers association, or sometimes called hit or miss associations, and people that like old engines and things, you know, I highly recommend you go check them out. I had no idea how big this place was, and it was really a lot of fun and very educational actually. I highly recommend bringing kids there. They would just be fascinated. So hey, all you need to do is find an event like that in your area, go out, get busy. Take care.